Chapter 1. The Clue of the Golden Goblet. Miniature cats! Breathes there in all the world a mouse who is not stirred by those two words? Did the miniature monsters actually exist? Our leading mouse scientists were not certain, but they all believed the answer would be found in the Orient. It was Basil of Baker Street, the Sherlock Holmes of the mouse world, who solved the mystery. He used his skill as a scientific sleuth to bring to light secrets long hidden behind the curtains of the past. Secrets no other mouse had been able to discover. Professor Rattigan, leader of the mouse underworld, stalked him at every turn. Danger was Basil's constant companion. Rattigan's spies were at the border, in the jungle, on the ship, and... But let me tell you how the adventure began. The year is 1894. The place is London, England. At Baker Street, number 221B, where live Mr. Sherlock Holmes and his friend Dr. John H. Watson. Mr. Holmes is the world's greatest human detective. Basil is the world's greatest mouse detective, and I, Dr. David Q. Dawson, am his friend. We dwell in the cellar of 221B, in the mouse town of Homestead, which Basil named after his hero. My friend would often scurry up secret passageways to Mr. Holmes's rooms. There he would take notes in shortpaw as the human detective told Dr. Watson exactly how he solved his difficult cases. One might say that Basil studied at the great man's feet. Did Mr. Holmes ever see his small admirer hidden in a corner? I believe he did, and that it pleased him to pass his methods on to a mouse. And such a mouse! I am of average height, about 5 inches tall, but Basil towers a full inch above me. My notebook is crammed with accounts of his cases. I am a busy doctor, but whenever possible, I take pen in paw to write of his achievements. Would that I had time to narrate them all. There was the mystery of the bald-headed mouse, a bank director. One foggy morning, he stepped out of his office and vanished, along with a lot of the bank's money. Mouseland Yard detectives sought him with no success, but Basil studied the clues and found the bald banker in Edinburgh, wearing a wig and using another name. Most of the stolen funds were untouched, for spending large sums in Scotland would have drawn attention to the thief at once. Then there was the case of the guinea pig gang. The honest mice of London dared not venture out at night until Basil cleverly found the criminals' hideout and had them all jailed. But of all his cases, Basil's own favourite is the adventure of the Cave of Cats. It put to use all his remarkable skill as a sleuth, plus his vast knowledge of the science of archaeology. Basil's hobby was archaeology. He had discovered Rockhenge, the ancient mouse ruins near London. Interviewed by newspaper mice, Basil said, "The most exciting detective work in the world is archaeology. As we dig, clues keep turning up. Arrowheads, old weapons, broken bowls. Any or all may hold clues to the life and times of prehistoric mice. The calendar stone I found at Rockhenge, for example, proved that mice perfected a 365-day calendar long before mankind. Clearly, archaeology is the highest form of detective work, for lessons we learn from the past help mice to build a better, brighter future." The clues concerning the Cave of Cats were to take us halfway across the world, to the Far East.